Okay, so next up we have is Hildebert. This is probably, well, this is what would be like a good episode that I can think of. Now let's do this. It starts with Cuphead and Mugman hanging out with Canteen Q's, where Canteen Q's is talking to them about planes. Talks about how they're the most wonderful thing, and they can buy 2 planes for both of them if they just pay 20 bucks. But before he can say that, they already left. They already flew away and basically stole the planes. Until Hildebert sees the whole thing and decides to mess around. Until Cuphead was just sitting on the roof and just hanging out. Until he realizes that there's this weird cow figure, and of course it's just one of its, just one of Hilda's forms. But until she says that he's the chosen one, and everything that she says will become true. So basically, she just does some troll stuff and being like, stand under this tree, there'll be a pot of gold waiting for you. But instead, she just puts a beehive or a bird nest, basically just falls on him, and he gets beaten up by a bunch of birds. It would also be a good idea to introduce Wally Werble, but that will be for a future one. Or there's oh, don't worry, there's somebody waiting in the sidewalk, so there's somebody waiting for you, but instead Grimashtik was there and Flameflower's Cuphead. Mugman starts to realize that every single day Cuphead looks like that he just gotten beaten up. Until he decides to test it out. So instead of Cuphead, he walks out. Until Hildebert tries to do the same trick on him, but Mugman doesn't believe it, which makes Hildebert angry. So she basically tries to force him. Till Cuphead realizes and shoots Hildebert with one of the airplane bullets. Till Cuphead and Mugman now are shooting Hildebert. Until Hildebert finally snaps and she turns into and tries to attack them. But luckily they shoot her some more until she turns back into normal and finally gives up and flies away. And that's the end. Honestly, I feel like this would be a very good episode. It would be a good idea to introduce Hildebert, and maybe even introduce some other future characters. Yep. So that's basically the end. Bye.